Miley Cyrus fought hard to be cast as Hannah Montana, but by the end of the show, she was desperate to get rid of her. Hannah Montana ended 15 years ago this month, so here are some things I bet you never knew about it. The story behind Hannah Montana starts in the Disney Channel offices in the early 2000s. The network was starting to have success with music-based programming, and it realized its shows and films could produce real-life pop stars. For example, you had the Cheetah Girls in their 2003 TV movie, and then Hilary Duff's music career feeding viewers to Lizzie McGuire. Disney had also produced successful musical episodes of Even Stevens and That's So Raven, and so the network's executives got the idea to do a fully music-driven sitcom. It's unclear where the premise of Hannah Montana, in which a young pop star assumes a normal alter ego to have a regular life, first came from. It seems it was developed internally at the Disney Channel. Though it should be noted that in 2007, TV writer Buddy Sheffield sued Disney because he claimed that in 2001, he pitched a show about a kid who had a secret double life as a rock star to the network. Sheffield's lawsuit almost went to trial, but then he and Disney settled privately. Alright, but back in 2004, Disney executives turned to That's So Raven co-creator Michael Porrius to start developing the concept of Hannah Montana into a real series. At the same time, Disney was also developing a Lizzie McGuire spin-off, Stevie Sanchez. But Hannah Montana won out, and that other show didn't move forward. Now, that said, Hannah Montana's green light was cast contingent, meaning it would only move forward if the producers could find the right star. More than 1,000 girls went out for the role of Hannah Montana, whose real name in the original pilot script was Chloe Stewart. Miley Cyrus was just 11 years old when she first got the script. The daughter of country star Billy Ray Cyrus, her only major acting credit prior was Tim Burton's 2003 movie Big Fish. At first, Cyrus auditioned for the best friend role of Lily, but then the producers asked her to audition for the lead role instead. Unfortunately, they quickly determined that she was too young and inexperienced to get the part. Chloe/Hannah was supposed to be at least 15 years old. But Cyrus refused to take no for an answer and kept sending in audition tapes. 6 months went by, and the producers couldn't find a suitable star, so they went back to Miley, who was now 12 years old, and asked her to come in again. This time they were impressed by her confidence, comic timing, and husky singing voice. So she got the part. She beat out other finalists Danielle Monet and Taylor Momsen. And Ali Michalka was also heavily considered, but didn't get it. The writers then changed the character's name from Chloe to Miley to make things easier for everyone. Once Miley Cyrus was on board, they then approached her father, Billy Ray, about playing her dad on the show. He was hesitant at first because he didn't want to screw up Miley's show, but ultimately he accepted the role. AJ Michalka was offered the role of Lily but turned it down, so it went to Emily Osment. Mitchell Musso and Jason Earls then rounded out the cast. And Earls, by the way, who played Miley's older teenage brother, was 28 years old when he was cast on the show, playing a teenager. Also, Moises Arias appeared as Rico Suave in a recurring role in season 1 and was then promoted to main cast in season 2. Hannah Montana also had some impressive guest stars over the years, including Brooke Shields as Miley's dead mom in dream sequences, Dolly Parton, Miley's real-life